Intro. There are some people in the world who don't just change their own era, but transform the entire music industry forever. Michael Jackson was one of them. He is known as the King of Pop. His voice, his dance style, and his famous Moonwalk still inspire people all over the world today. But his life was not just a story of fame and success. It was also filled with pain, loneliness, difficult relationships, and many incidents that changed his life forever. In today's video, we will look at Michael Jackson's journey in detail, from his birth to his death and his legacy. Chapter 1: Birth and Childhood. Michael Joseph Jackson was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, America. He was the seventh of 9 siblings and grew up in a musical environment from childhood. His father, Joseph Jackson, used to train his children in music. The discipline was very strict. Michael later spoke about how he was scared and pushed into rehearsals as a child. This discipline was also the reason his talent was polished, but because of it, his childhood was not like that of ordinary children. Michael started singing and dancing at just 5 years of age. The Jackson 5 and A Stolen Childhood. In the late 1960s, Michael became part of the group Jackson 5, along with his brothers. Their songs like I Want You Back, ABC, and I'll Be There proved to be massive hits. Michael's voice and stage performance made him a superstar even in childhood. But this success came at a cost. Michael later revealed in interviews that while children his age were going to school or playing, he was busy in the studio with rehearsals and concerts. This is why he always said his childhood had been stolen from him, and perhaps it was this very void that he later tried to fill by building Neverland Ranch. Solo career and the Thriller era. In 1979, Michael released his solo album, Off the Wall, which was highly praised. But his real historic success came in 1982, when Thriller was released. This album became the best-selling album in music history. During this period, Michael showed the world his famous dance move, the Moonwalk, which became his lasting identity. The Pepsi commercial accident, 1984. In 1984, Michael Jackson was shooting a Pepsi commercial. During this shoot, fireworks used for special effects caused his hair to catch fire. He suffered severe burns to his scalp and had to be hospitalized. This accident was so serious that it is said to be the reason he began using painkillers, which later became a problem for his health. The biggest superstar in the world. In the 1980s and 1990s, Michael Jackson was everywhere. Albums like Bad, Dangerous, and History made him even more popular. He held concerts all over the world, and millions of people came to see him live. Michael won several Grammy Awards and other international awards. During this period, changes also began to appear in his face and skin color, which were widely discussed in the media. Vitiligo, the illness people didn't understand. In 1993, in a famous interview, Michael Jackson himself revealed that he had a skin condition called vitiligo, in which parts of the skin lose their pigment and become lighter. Because of this, his skin tone changed over time, and he had to rely on makeup to even out his complexion. At the time, many people did not understand this, and false rumors were spread about him, even though it was a recognized medical condition. Personal life, marriages, and relationships. Michael Jackson's personal life was always under media scrutiny, and many of his relationships became the focus of public curiosity. Lisa Marie Presley. In 1994, Michael married Lisa Marie Presley, the daughter of the famous singer Elvis Presley. This marriage created a huge stir in the media, but just 2 years later, in 1996, the two divorced. Debbie Rowe. That same year, in 1996, Michael married his dermatology nurse, Debbie Rowe. This marriage produced 2 children, Prince Michael Jackson and Harris Jackson. This marriage also ended in divorce in 1999. Third child. Michael's third child, Prince Michael II, known as Blanket, was born through a surrogate. In later years, Michael kept his personal life largely private and spent most of his time raising his 3 children. Neverland Ranch. Michael built a huge property called Neverland Ranch, where he had rides, a zoo, and even a theater built for children. He often said that he wanted to live out the childhood he had lost through this place, and so Neverland was not just a home for him, but also an expression of his emotions. The Berlin Hotel Incident, 2002. In 2002, Michael Jackson became the center of a controversy when he held his son, Prince Michael II, Blanket, who was only a few months old at the time, out over the balcony of a hotel in Berlin. Fans and media standing below captured the moment on camera, and it was heavily criticized around the world for putting a young child at risk in that manner. Michael later apologized for it. Controversies and court cases. Michael Jackson's life also included several controversies. In 1993, allegations against him surfaced for the first time, which were later settled in a civil settlement, without any criminal charges. Then in 2005, he had to face a formal criminal trial. After months of proceedings, the jury acquitted him of all criminal charges. This period was extremely difficult for Michael, both mentally and emotionally. His close friends said the trial had a deep impact on his health and the way he lived his life. Different opinions about him still exist today, which is why, when discussing him, it's important to separate the facts from the differing viewpoints. Financial difficulties. Despite his fame, Michael Jackson also faced heavy financial difficulties in the later years of his life. The upkeep of Neverland Ranch, the costs of court cases, and his expensive lifestyle left him carrying a burden of business debts. This was the reason he decided to return to the stage once again in the final phase of his life. Last days, and this is it. In 2009, Michael Jackson was preparing for the This Is It concert series, considered the biggest comeback of his career. Fans were eagerly waiting for his return to the stage. But on June 25, 2009, news suddenly broke that Michael Jackson had passed away. The cause of his death was reported to be an overdose of propofol and other sedative medications. His personal doctor, Conrad Murray, was later found guilty of involuntary manslaughter in connection with his death. Michael Jackson was only 50 years old at the time. Legacy. Even after Michael Jackson's death, his music remains alive. His songs are still listened to all over the world. He changed the style of music videos, dance, and live performances forever. Even today, new singers and dancers regard him as their role model. Ending. Michael Jackson's life was full of successes, hardships, accidents, and unforgettable moments. As much fame as he gained, he also faced just as much loneliness and difficulty. Whether you're a fan of his music or his dance performances, one thing is hard to deny: he left a deep impact on the world's music industry, and that impact is still alive today. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. See you in the next video.